All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Bubba Chandler. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Spencer Steer now at the plate. And that's how this series begins. Makes the catch, one down.
Batting second base.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tyler Stevenson.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. De La Cruz with 4 runs batted in his last game. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, home run number 20 on the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. That one at triple digits. Stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one smoked out to left. Peterson takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting 6.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit into the outfield. Benson around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at-bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at-bat.
That one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ground ball to the right side. He gets there with the slide, and very nicely done for the out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Here's a Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jared Triolo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ozuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. On the ground to third. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, second baseman. Brandon.
2 down, bases empty. Lau at the plate.
Nope, ball one.
That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Taps softly to the right side. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Lau off of first with 2 away.
Nope, that's low.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. And a strike in there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Out towards right center field. Cruz tracks it down for the out. One pitch and one out. Matt McClain digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Lau. Over to first, but he beats it.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a foul ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Reds lead 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Not at all, so I gotta take a high. I ain't a no talent, haven't here today, gone tomorrow type dude. Been doing this, overpaying my dues, DJ.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Up.
And that's outside. And 1-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jared Triolo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Suarez. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses. Full count now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, Eugenio Suarez. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Will Benson.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez gets under it. And there's 2 away. TJ Friedel will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Backed off the plate that time. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo under it. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. On the ground, McLean fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, Marcell Ozuna.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
in there for strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Caught him looking for the K. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Foul ball. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Man at second. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Carmen Mlodzinski getting ready to go. Ramirez also throwing. Hard liner. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt McClain getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and they lead by 4.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. He reaches 40 stolen bases on this season with that bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead.
Ripped into left for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Carmen Mlodzinski.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. The Reds trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Sets him down looking. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Quickly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group. Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Into center. Friedel on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates. Catcher.
Here's Contreras now. Flied out his first time. That missed by a lot. Ball one. The Pirates down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down here 5-1. Back here at PNC Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field. Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And they'll do it again.
Oh.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it, and there's one away. So up next TJ Friedl.
Center fielder TJ Friedl.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. Next offering is fouled back. Majinski, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They're up 5-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, Jared Triolo now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2-2 down. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Oh, gets dirty. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope, that's inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And now, J.J. Bleday.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
In the air, left field, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder Spencer Steer.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Foul ball there. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Cruz settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And the Pirates manager, Johan Ramirez, on to pitch here.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the sixth inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
And that clips the inside corner. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To the right side. Over to Lowe. Lau out on the play.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. It's the Reds 5 and the Pirates 1.
Leading off to the Reds.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. This one in the air center field. Cruz settles under it. One down.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the right fielder, Will Benson, 1 for 3. Left field. And a foul ball. Deal 1. Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Suarez around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. Two on, 1 out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. But no advance from the runners.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fires to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now back here at PNC Park. Dominant coming in, and everything has been working out there again. I mean, look at the stats, Singy.
Yeah, good call featuring him to start the broadcast, Boog. He's made us look pretty smart today, and that's not always easy.
New pitcher for the Reds, Pierce Johnson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitchers were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive. Gonzalez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In for a strike. And a count even 1-1. Swings through that one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, in now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. This to 3rd. On to O'Hearn. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignored them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.